waiting for you when you show up. It's in one of the push notifications. This time, just letting you chat with one another, just coming in to say hello, check in. Hope the weather is a little bit better where you are. It's raining here, or it was raining. Last night, I woke up in the middle of the night and it sounded like somebody was dumping just whole buckets of water on our roof. But then it cleared up. A bunch of water on LA and then moved on. Seismo, you say it seems it never rains in Southern California. A lot of times it doesn't, but this like winter, our winter, I'm doing finger quotes, you might be able to tell by how I'm talking, is really our rainy season. So this is when we expect to have the most rain and when we tend to get it. And that has happened historically a bunch. I'm a January birthday guy, and I've had birthdays where it was just torrential downpour. But like any suburban dad, I'm going to go. We need it. We need all this rain. So wherever you are, it looks like it's starting to thaw a little bit over on the East Coast. Slowly. I'm hopeful. I know there are some areas where it's still super cold. Touching storm, I'm doing fine. Thank you for checking in. Hello, Honey Bunny, who is here in the house. Are you looking for some rain in Florida there, Tina Chalklaw? I hope you get it. I know that area. I know Florida's a humid state, but also you need rain too. Humidity's not going to make the plants grow all the time. You need some rain hitting the ground. So here's hoping everybody who needs precipitation gets it. But for now, it's National Guitar Day, so get ready to shred the Wednesday edition of Daily Trivia Live. That's the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Get your brain in tune as you play for today's grand prize. There it is. Take a look. That is $1,000. And when you can correctly answer 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions, you will win your share of it. But that's not all. It never is. In this game, you will earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been prize. You can pick up the bonus SB, but you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. That means if you just get frustrated and leave early and you've earned some bonus SB, that you'll lose them. So stick around till the end of the game. Click the claim button that appears once the game has ended. It's real simple. You tap it with your finger and the SB are yours. The only way you lose is by leaving. You leave, you lose, and nobody wants that for you. Here's another reason why you stick around. Don't let the frustration get to you. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. Now, there are two ways that you can rejoin in this game. One is using a single SB. The other, more preferred way, of course, is doing it for free, using a free rejoin. And if you don't have any, or if you want more, click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, and you can get free rejoin. Don't leave early so you can claim your SB. You don't leave early because you're able to rejoin the first time you get a question wrong. But the other reason why you stick around is each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least one SB in the game. Here are the winners from Tuesday. They've all been credited 100 SB. Now, some of these people may have won the game, but on top of that, they're getting another 100 SB because they stayed and claimed or won at least one SB. They didn't walk away empty-handed, so now they're walking away with a whole lot more. And I know most of you are not one of those 5 names up on the screen. I can count. But to those people, I say the words of encouragement I always say, keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. All right, folks, let us kick things off now with question number 1. Here we go. Americano, espresso, and affogato are all varieties of what drink? Cocoa, coffee, or orange juice? Americano, espresso, and affogato. All varieties of what drink? If you don't drink the stuff, be warned before you start, because you will get hooked and you won't be able to function until you have your morning coffee. Don't talk to me till I've had my coffee. 99% of you getting that one right. Well done. We're going to start off with over 13,400 people in grand prize contention, but that number will grow, of course, because some of our stragglers who are joining the game now will come in, and I'm seeing that happen. Already bringing us up close to 14,000 people in grand prize contention. And the great news is every question you get right from here on out gets you 1 bonus SB. So here we go, 1 bonus SB on the line in question number 2. What is the world's smallest ocean? Is it the Arctic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, or the Indian Ocean? The world's smallest ocean. Arctic Ocean to support creatures like polar bears. That is the smallest ocean. It's the Arctic Ocean, but oh my goodness, 66% of you said the Indian Ocean, which I was not expecting. That's a pretty big ocean, folks. The Arctic Ocean is the smallest. But of the 67% of you that just got eliminated, almost all of you rejoined instantly. That is what we like to see. Good on you. Still over 13,000 people in grand prize contention. And we are on now to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Cyrillic is used to write in which language? Is it Russian, Mandarin, or English? Cyrillics used to write in which language? Developed in 9th century Bulgaria, the characters of Cyrillic are based on Greek letters and was developed for the Eastern Orthodox religion. It is the alphabet used for Russian, among other Slavic languages. Russian is the answer. 66% of you getting that one right. Before, 66% of you did not get it right. That's just how it goes. We flip-flopped on that one. But it looks like over a quarter of the people who got eliminated in this one had not yet rejoined, so we're getting a bunch of you back. That's pretty good. Let's move on now. We got question number 4 headed your way. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q4. The original idea for Where the Wild Things Are would have replaced the monsters with which animals? Is it lions, horses, or gorillas? So the original idea for Where the Wild Things Are would have been one of these animals. After being sent to bed without dinner, Max's bedroom turns into a jungle as he sails to an island full of monsters and becomes their king. A way better story than if he had just ruled over a bunch of horses. Horses is the answer. Only 20% of you getting that one right. Oh my goodness, this game, because the second one was so much more difficult than I anticipated, we could have very few winners in this game. It could happen. It is possible. But we're going to see, because it also looks like over 2/3 of the people eliminated were just able to rejoin. So that's pretty good. Still over 4,300 people in grand prize contention. And we are on now to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. How many suits does a standard deck of cards have? Is it 4, 13, or 52? How many suits does a standard deck of cards have? Early European decks had cups, coins, batons, and swords to represent the classes of society at that time. Modern decks have a different set of 4 suits, those being clubs, spades, hearts, and diamonds. 4 is the answer. 86% of you getting that one right. Well done. You might have thought how many cards total are in there. It's 52. It's a 10% went with that. There are 13 cards in each suit, so 4% of you went with that, but only 4 suits. Suits is what we were looking for. Let's move on to question number 6 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which of the following songs is not based on a historical event? Is it Zombie, Run to the Hills, or Pleasant Valley Sunday? Which of those is not based on a historical event? Modern music evolved from a form of folk storytelling, and the concept of talking about history through songs remains popular. But songs like Pleasant Valley Sunday have their place too. That's just about life in the suburbs. Pleasant Valley Sunday is the answer. Only 27% of you getting that one right. Oh my goodness. One of the toughest games we've had in a while. I promise you, not on purpose, but that is just how the trivia cookie crumbles sometimes. We are going to move on now to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What TV show said, "You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind"? Is that The Twilight Zone, Cheers, or Star Trek? Opening narration. This anthology series created some of the most iconic moments in early television and has been rebooted multiple times, but none of those remakes hold a candle to the original Twilight Zone. If I had the music playing in the background, it would have been much more obvious, but 98% of you get it anyway. Well done. We now only have 3 questions remaining in this game, about 1,300 people in grand prize contention, and 1 bonus SB on the line if you can correctly answer question number 8. Here it is. Andy Samberg, Jorma Taccone, and Akiva Schaffer created content for SNL under what name? Please Don't Destroy, The Lonely Island, or Human Giant. Who are those 3? In the late 2000s and mid-2000s, this trio helped move SNL into the digital age, producing over 100 different digital shorts, which you can learn all about in the Lonely Island and Seth Meyers podcast. I listened to it, I recommend it. They are The Lonely Island. 71% of you getting that one right. Well done. Please Don't Destroy, the most recent trio, one of which, Ben Marshall, is now a cast member. And Human Giant is a separate, that's Aziz Ansari and Rob Hubel and Paul Scheer. That's a whole different thing. They were on MTV, I think, or Comedy Central. Let's move on to question number 9, second to last question, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. Bagpipes are a traditional instrument in which country? Is it France, Scotland, or Italy? The bagpipes. The pipes are calling. Traditionally, it's made from the body of a sheep, and while its origin may trace back to ancient Rome and Egypt, it's become a uniquely Scottish instrument. Scotland is the answer. 978 people got that one right and are ready for our final question. You've made it to star. Congratulations. Now, tomorrow we're going to celebrate Valentine's Day just a little bit early with a game all about love, famous romances, and more in our Love is in the Air game. That is at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and you're going to love playing for that $1,000 grand prize. Here's another thing to love, and that's all the ways you can earn from the Swagbucks Daily Trivia app outside of Daily Trivia Live. We have a whole other game mode. Did you know that? It's called the Daily Trivia Challenge. It's a quick hostess version of this game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. You decide when you play. Second, another way you can do it is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. And that is the secret sauce here. Not only can you install and play other games on your mobile device to earn SB, but it is the home of the Daily Tapjoy wall filled with quick, easy-to-complete offers. You'll check Daily Discover off of your to-do list in minutes. It's Daily Tapjoy because it's something you can and should check every single day to boost your SB earnings and build a winning habit for yourself. Click the smaller version of this image at the end of the game to see for yourself. All right, we've got 979 people who are now vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 13,000 people stuck around to the end, and there is one more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here we go. Which royal is married to Kate Middleton? Is it Prince Harry, King Charles, or Prince William? Who's married to Kate? While Meghan Markle marrying into the royal family was a big deal, there was another headline-grabbing wedding before that. Kate Middleton's 2011 marriage to Prince William, of course. Prince William is her hubby. 889 people knew that question and are splitting our grand prize today. Oh my goodness. That means some major grand prizes headed to each of these people. They're each taking home 113 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses they earned along the way. Pretty Brown 1990, congratulations. Kitty Dawn 2013, congratulations. M. Magier, congratulations. Freezy, you're a winner. Sam Bildigo, you are a winner, and L. Persh, just a few of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to those of you who claimed your bonus SB, because you're winners too. You got more SB in your account now than you did when the game started, don't you? Of course you do. And now that you all have these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job today. Don't forget that tomorrow Love will be in the air with a very special game. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live, and we will see you then, my friends.